Yo, gamers, what's going on? It's gaming time. Hang on a minute. Give me a sec. Volume. Also, my mic is up there. Give me a sec. Let me grab it. Oh my goodness, that's loud. Okay. What's going on, chat? Chats, both chats. So basically, right. Just to give you a bit of an update here on the multi-chat situation. Actually, let me just turn my fucking camera on. Hello! Oh, wait. I've only got... Ah! I'm an idiot! Oh, no! I'm a dumbass. And put my big light on. There we go, boys and girls. Welcome to the stream. Right. So, basically, a bit of an update on multi-streaming. I think it takes a second for my chat to catch up. And like for it to add the YouTube chat to my chat. I'm not sure. It says, click to go live. Click here to go YouTube live dashboard. Go live and we'll connect your chat in a couple of minutes automatically. So I think YouTube chat should connect in a couple of minutes. Like this is the problem I had last time I went live. Was that... For some reason, I couldn't get my combined chats to work. But eventually it just worked, like, for no reason. So I think it will just happen. I think we just have to give it a sec. And if not, I can read both manually. It's not the end of the world, and then I'll find a fix for it down the line. But, hello everyone. Doctor Who video was amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. I've done my usual thing I do when I post a video, because I get anxious. Otherwise, because my YouTuber brain still exists, I just have to, like, beat it down like a wild dog. So I just don't check videos. I leave it 7 days before I even look at them, so that I'm a bit distant from them, and so that I'm not, like, thinking, like, oh, what did I do wrong? Why isn't it blown up instantly? Like, should I change the thumbnail? Should I change the title? So I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going to do that. I just don't look. I just give it, like, a week before I even check how a video's doing, what people are saying. I just let it sit there. But thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And to anyone else who said they've enjoyed it, I really appreciate it. Okay, my chat still hasn't connected. Interesting. I don't know why it won't connect. That's odd. I can see my YouTube chat here. But yeah, I don't know. The event starts in 18 minutes. Hey, Chugu, yeah, I saw your comment. Appreciate you joining Patreon. I appreciate that. I've had a bunch of people join actually, join Patreon in the last couple days, and it's been really cool to see so many people. Like one of my favorite things is getting messages on Instagram or on Patreon itself, saying like, oh, like I've been thinking about joining Patreon for a little bit, but sometimes the Patreon's not worth it, or I just didn't have the money, or I was was unsure or whether I should or not, whatever. Or just that they just never got around to it, and then going on to say like, oh, I'm so glad that I did. It's so worth the money, because it's one thing people like thinking your videos are worth their time, but when like it's also worth their money is like, that's another thing. That's crazy. That because I feel like for me, I feel like I do go a little overkill on Patreon, but it's because I want to make sure it's definitely worth the money that you're paying, and if it's not, obviously unpledge. But it's I'm pledged to a few people's patrons, and they don't post super regularly, but I don't really care because I'm like, well, I just want to support this person. But I never wanted my Patreon to be like that. I wanted, when I took over from it being As Always and I took full control of the Patreon, I really wanted it to be just, even more than we were doing. I didn't want it end up being less. I wanted it to just be more. So I was like, I'm going to try and do that. And I'm really proud of it. So it's been really nice seeing so many people join and say so many nice things and, whatever else. It's been really cool. For some reason, this just has not connected my, my chat. Oh, that's so annoying. I wonder why that is. And why it did it last time. And why it won't do it now. Why is that? What is this? Is there a way I can like check monetization? No. Customer live chat is on. It's a public event. Yeah, I don't know why it won't detect the chat for some reason. Weird, man. So weird. It just still says waiting.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little pog champ.
Hey, thank you so much for the sub, Batman. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you a bunch. But yeah. I just want Astrobot 2 already. What if they announce that now? Astrobot 2 coming now. Well, maybe they'll announce DLC. You should have been on current state of Sony since the launch of the PS5. They haven't released many exclusives. Well, I have, like, there are some things I have to balance what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do in terms of, like, actual videos, but that's actually an idea that I have of eventually doing for Patreon. That's up there with things I want to do. Like an assessment of the current generation of consoles. Oh my god, I have 3 cans of Pepsi here and I haven't drank any of them. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna I'm gonna close this. And that should delete chat, right? Or chat shouldn't keep up. Sorry that I'm doing all this, like, work midstream, but I don't know why. I think I need to get a different combined chat thing, because this is rubbish and clearly doesn't work very well. Okay. Maybe now it'll work? I don't know. How do I access this Discord? It should, if you go, so I'm trying to remember which way around you do it. Try both. But if you go onto Patreon and then go into your account settings and then go into your connections, you have to connect your Patreon to your Discord. Or you have to connect your Discord to your Patreon in the Discord settings. It's one of the two, or it's either, or it's both. I don't really remember. But once you connect your Patreon to your Discord, it should auto-join you to the Discord. It's still not connecting. I'm gonna cry my eyes out. Let me just disconnect. Give me a second. I'm gonna disconnect my YouTube from the thing, and I'm gonna reconnect it and see if it refreshes. That's blindingly white. I don't like that. Let's calm down. Okay. I'm going to try it this way. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to have to read both chats separate. Because, Jesus Christ. Listening to your video on AC1 right now. And last night I downloaded AC4 because I was listening to you. Such great work. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I hope there's a good state of play as well. Although I have to say, I don't know. I don't get particularly hyped for things anymore, so I don't know if I'm gonna care one way or the other. But I hope it's interesting. I hope they show interesting things, you know. Oh, Mac, thanks so much for the 31 months. I appreciate that. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Managing 2 chats at once is kind of horrendous, actually. I wish they would just combine. That would be awesome if they could do that. Like the thing is supposed to do. That'd be sick. That'd be totally wicked and awesome, actually. Come on. One day I won't have tech difficulties on stream. One day. Does anyone have faith for Resident Evil 9? Resident Evil 9? Holy shit. That'd be crazy. Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you in years. I didn't know you still made videos. I haven't got any notifications. Glad to know you're still making vids. Time to binge watch. Well, I hope you enjoy. Thank you very much. It do be like that sometimes. That definitely happens for different people that I watch. I'll be like, oh, this person has made videos. I forgot about them. So yeah, no, I get it. Been a while since I caught a stream. Was curious if you'd be playing Remake Part 3. I remember seeing that you weren't a big fan of Rebirth, but hadn't seen if you said you were playing Part 3. I will play it, mainly because as part of, like, making a larger critique on the Remake project in general. But, yeah. So, not really because I'm, like, interested or excited or anything like that anymore. Mainly because I need to be able to write something comprehensive about it. Which will be fun. I'll enjoy that process. I like doing that. I love a good critique. I love a good sort of analysis. Obviously, this is what I do. Obviously, I enjoy it. If you unsubscribe, then subscribe again. It renews your notifications for them. That's interesting. But I'd have to then know that there was an issue. And sometimes you don't know, because you just forget. Like, you watch so many different people, you just forget, don't you? So, that's just that. Why won't it connect? Oh my god, why won't it just work? Okay, hang on. Combine Twitch and YouTube chats. I'm going to do this right now on stream. Hang on. Can I do it through Stream Elements? Maybe I can. If I can, that would be so awesome and cool. Oh. Oh, it's trying to lock me into Laser's Twitch. Classic. I don't know. Okay, I don't know my login. You know what? Never mind. Let's just go stay and play up. Come on, give me a way to combine some chats. Give me something. Caster Labs sucks. Why do they all tell me to use that? It's not good and doesn't work. Maybe it's the way I'm streaming. Maybe it's like the way that I'm streaming. I just said that. I don't know. I'm losing my mind here. God damn. Want to stream from Laser since it's a bigger channel? Well, I did consider it, but since it's like, it's just such a different vibe. Like, I think this is my channel for live stream related content, like highlights and clips and stuff. And so it just made more sense to be like, look, if you're interested in that stuff and you want to watch on YouTube, there's a channel for it, but I'm not going to like clog up your feed or whatever with me just doing live streams on the main channel. I didn't want to like drive people away. So I was like, it makes sense. I've already got, like, I already have this here, and I've like gained a sort of almost a separate audience too. Kind of wild. Why wouldn't it just combine? Just combine. Ah! What the hell, man? How do I... It just will not work. It's so bizarre. Man, that's annoying. Oh well. I'm sorry about that. I'll get it. I'll have to try and really get it fixed for next time. Because I just don't get it. I don't understand why this doesn't work. I'm gonna try switch it to unlisted and then switch it back to public. Can I just change my keyframe interval? I mean, it is low enough. I don't know why it's telling me it's not. It literally is. Why is it? What is... You know what? I'm over it. I'm over it. It's whatever. Sorry about this. I'm going to... Okay, I'm going to put this here, and then I'm going to bring this chat over here. So we've got YouTube... Sorry, we've got Twitch chat here. And then I'll pop YouTube right next to it. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay. There we go. Next time I go live, I will actually fix this. I'll make sure it's fixed. I apologize. Sorry about that. I just don't. I have no fucking idea how to fix it. Just combine me and my smoothie maker isn't working. Yeah, YouTube chat's properly cooked. I'm really looking forward to that new Atlas game, Metaphor. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely one of the ones to look out for this year, I think. There's not a bunch of games that I'm really looking for this year. That's definitely one of them, though. That's definitely one of the games where I'm like, yeah, I'm interested in that, for sure. Oh, oops. I just made chat really big. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so shit at streaming. There we go. Will Spider-Man DLC finally be real? Oh, maybe.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog.
Thank you so much for the 18
hey, James,
months,
how
Toxie.
are you?
Appreciate it. I'm good. I'm good. Are you well? James is definitely a dog. What? Would you consider yourself more a frog or a rat? Oh, definitely more a rat, if I had to pick. Definitely more a rat. Definitely more a rat. I feel like I'm way more mouse-like than I am frog-like. Yeah. Doing good, man. Just grind through the Souls games. Oh, sweet. That's good vibes. Stay play starting soon. 5 minutes. I can pop it up. 5 minutes. Oh, why is chat? There we go. There we go. Sorry if that upset you. It's true. I reckon you are. People just call me a rat. Okay, not in a bad way. It was just at school, like, we'd all have, like, an animal that we knew the other person was. Like, our friend group, like, everyone called each other a different animal. I was always a rat. So I guess I do look kind of mouse-like. I don't know if I do now I'm older, but definitely more rat than frog. No, you thought it wasn't a bad thing. Oh, man. Maybe everyone else did care. Maybe everyone else cared. But I didn't. I just thought it was a bit funny. because obviously, like, I don't look like a rat. You know. Oh, God's sake. Change your YouTube stream title? What's wrong with the YouTube stream title? It's the correct title. Wait, what? Is it not? Oh, I misspelled it? Oh, I thought it was like completely the wrong title. Oh. There we go. Changed it. Okay, why we listed the whole Skyrim main theme? That feels a bit too hype, doesn't it? Dawn Guard soundtrack. Let's fucking go. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left. I really appreciate your content. Helped me through some tough times. Been watching you since AC Unity hype. That's crazy. Really glad you're doing. Really glad you're doing good. Let me glaze a bit. Much love, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's really kind. Unity Unity hype days. Whew. 10 years ago. Fucking dumbass. Oh man. James off in his own little world while everyone called him small little rat boy. Oh man. I just don't think I'm particularly self-conscious, so I guess I just never thought about it like that. Oh, maybe it could be an insult. I don't know. Now you're making me reevaluate. I thought my time at school was bad enough. Now I'm not sure. How long's the event supposed to be? Like 20 minutes, right? Something like that? Yeah, Shaq, you've been around for ages too. That is insane. That's crazy. Ever tried Lies of P? Not yet, but I do own it. I'm gonna play it. 30 plus? Oh, really? Oh, shit. Why did I think it was 20? Oh, okay, so there should be a big bit of gaming. A big bit of gaming. Holy fuck, I just thought James said fucking dumbass to that nice message. No. I was reading Brownie's message. Do you think AC Empire will be as good as your videos have been building up to be? Well, we'll find out one day when AC Empire comes out. We will find that out. It will happen one day. I can't wait for AC Empire, to be honest. I think it's going to be so awesome and cool. And it's going to be epic. 30 minutes of no games. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's why I thought 20 minutes, because it says 20. Yeah, because it is right there in the description. It's right fucking there. But no, it's because they said 20, more than 20. The 20 is what stuck in my mind. That's what it was. James, your videos really helped me through some tough times. Thanks so much, James. Fucking dumbass. I'm sorry. Do you think Ashraf Ismail will save AC? Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. For sure. Oh, did you play the Night Springs DLC? Just heard your Alan Wake 2 commentary. Oh, thank you. I did play Night Springs. I thought it was fine. Okay, we haven't got long. But I put a review on my backlogged account, which is in the description on the YouTube stream, I think. Or it's on my main channel. I don't know. But I did talk about it. I thought it was fine. Like, I didn't think it was stellar, but I didn't think it was particularly bad either. I just thought it was, like, fine. Here we go! Wow, I think it might be time for gaming. I should probably snooze any ads. Ah! Oh my god, it's Astro Bot. I just realized I'm streaming in 30 FPS. I apologize for that, gamers, but there's nothing that can be done about it. I forgot to change my frame rate. So when you watch something and you think, wow, that looks not good, just remember it's actually running at 60 frames per second. You just can't see that. Wow. This is so epic. Oh my god, is that Stellar Blade Gamer? It's so cool. I can't wait to play this again, like, straight away. I just platinumed it. Free add-on? Yo! Let's go!
I'm Nicholas Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much. Now, we still have a few surprises up our sleeves. Today's trailer was a sneak peek at a DLC we'll release later this year at no additional cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the state of play.
Nice.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black, I had a dream.
I read that as Radon.
There was a monster in the woods.
And on you go.
This is cool.
A moth into the burning light.
Guys, I think I might play this on stream one day. What do you think?
Thank you.
Who took the sun away? Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now? And so it was that the burnt one
This
and
looks
the small
awesome.
flame took a wander down the midnight walk.
That looked fucking sweet. I definitely want to play that. That looks really cool. That looked like that was full of a lot of charm and heart. Definitely something that I'd want to play.
I don't remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone
Guys, I think this is
said-
Final Fantasy 17.
She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
Holy shit. That guy looked like, what's his name from Spider-Verse? Oh, is this an epic Souls-like? But it's set in modern day. Holy shit, guys. Modern day Souls-like. Hell! Holy shit. Oh, that's not what it's called. Okay. Yo. Hell is us. Terrible name, but that looks pretty kind of cool. That looked kind of cool. That could either be like really good or not. Oh no, it's VR. Oh god. For a minute there, I thought gaming was so back for a minute there. I can't lie.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Have you seen Yana?
Something happened. She's in no state to be wandering out in the metro alone. I need to go after her. Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please, just let Yana be alright. What is that?
There's no way I could play one of these games in VR. I think it would send me into, like, a coma, actually.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you?
Dude, imagine playing it in VR and you get one of those spiders crawl across you. No. No.
Like I'm losing my mind.
Absolutely not.
Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear to prevent something worse.
Can't do it. Imagine spiders. Yeah, exactly. No. Aiden Pierce, the protagonist. Oh yeah, Hell is Us. It's Watch Dogs 4.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins.
Is it another Souls-like?
You have been granted another chance in Auroria. It must be the will of your beloved mother goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind.
Wolf. Wait. This looks maybe good. I can't tell if it's just the pretty graphics.
Yourself. If you survive this trial,
Oh my god, was he an assassino?
perhaps you might become one of us.
Interesting. Don't think I'm like totally into that, but is this PAL World? I genuinely still to this day believe that PAL World is a money laundering scheme. I just don't. Because, like, that whole thing was like, oh, it's Pokemon but with guns. But then you play it and you find out, no, it's not like that exactly at all.
Thanks to Pocket Pair for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game that's launching today.
Yeah, like, it's got survival mechanics and Fortnite building and shit. It's just like,
news today.
Okay.
Starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
I almost fucking had a heart attack then.
You dream they're not in your dreams. Love is the plot.
You're gonna try and tell me this isn't just Final Fantasy?
Lunar Remastered
Yeah.
Collection brings together Lunar, the Silver Star Story Complete, and Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete, with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
Instantly we see it, the time to grow and be it, when everything
I've got to buy this just to prove, just to like, you know, uphold the idea that games like this sell, so sadly I'm gonna have to buy it even if I don't play it.
2 updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the Radical Reptiles DLC, which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers.
I was gonna love that. She's not gonna have a fucking say, mate, alright? Just don't tell her. Okay. Just don't say anything. Shadow the Hedgehog?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
Honestly, everything I've seen from the Sonic X Shadow Generations looks... Yes! Let's go! Let's go! It's the GOAT.
手作りのジオラマを使ったファンタジアンネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと単式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。プレイステーション5にて2024年12月20日発売。
I'm gonna play it so hard. Yeah, that is what actually. You know what? That is what I meant. Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait for that. That's actually, I'm very excited for that.
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic Arts for an extended look at a climactic battle.
The fuck is that? Never heard of that. It's Sakaguchi's most recent game.
Have they found Gillenane? Not yet.
Guy who made
but
Final
they found
Fantasy.
Something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
I've definitely talked about it before.
Rook, you made it.
Rook?
Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon.
We've tracked it to a ruined tower.
Bring the
nearby.
rooks.
That lair is a death trap. We need to lure her out to have
This game is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. As someone that's never played Dragon Age, this game feels so tonally odd to me.
Draw the dragon out into the open, then attack. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready.
Orders! Ready, ballistas! Wait for it.
Come on. Come on.
Looks like discount Baldur's Gate. I did think that. Like, it looks very, like... I've not played Baldur's Gate and I've not played Dragon Age, but, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, it kind of just looks like... Looks like a weird... a weird version of Baldur's Gate. Not mechanically, but, like, just visually. I'm like, that's, like, what I think Baldur's Gate probably looks like, kind of. If you squint a little bit. As someone who has played Dragon Age, I always think it looks odd. Right, well that's good to know. It's a crime you never played Baldur's Gate 3. I know, I need to do it. I own it, like I said, like, you know. It shows intent to play. I do have the game. I just need to find the time, because I'm mainly worried that I'm going to get carried away with another project or something, and then stop playing it for a while, and then not go back, or be like, you know, feel like I don't want to go back because I'm going to, like, forget where I was, and I just don't want to risk that with such a long game. I need, like, a long stretch to just indulge, play, and do nothing else. But I don't really have the time to do that. This looks like it could be fun. I don't know. I can't say I'm particularly interested, though. Like, again, it's one of those things where, like, if this game was placed in front of me and I played this fight, I'd probably be like, yeah, this is cool. But, like, I have no intention to buy this or play this, so... A second dragon has hit the tower.
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh, shatter their bones.
Clipping it, tweeting that when your career is over. Joke's on you, buddy. Gen Z love 9/11 jokes.
Your battle is already lost.
Yeah, not interested in that. It makes me uninterested in playing.
First time in Bright Falls. The FBC's research department set up a facility. The Lake House.
I instantly just shut the fuck up.
Any clue what was waiting for us in there? I would have just kept on driving.
Ooh. So is this... Is this Control? Oh shit. At first I thought like... Oh wait. Oh no, it is. Okay, it's okay. It's Alan Wake 2 DLC. That's what I thought. But then it was like, as it went, I was like, wait, is this Control 2? No, that makes sense though. Fuck, awesome. Holy shit. I'm pumped for that though. I mean, I didn't think the Alan Wake 2 DLC, the first one, was that good. I thought it was fine. It was like, I'm glad I played it, but it wasn't that good. Hopefully the second one is like, that looks more like the sort of thing I would like, I guess I would like to play. Okay, to be fair, playing Hitman in VR would kind of be fucking awesome.
Few know the
I mean, I think it would be fun.
I stood with Cain and my brethren.
It wouldn't be the optimal way, but it would be like... I think that's the thing with VR, is I don't think VR is ever like the best way to play particular games. It's just like a cool alternative, I guess.
Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in
Oh no! It's a remake. Or a remaster, I guess. What is this then? Whoa.
What lay beyond this threshold. The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
This kind of goes hard. What the fuck is this? Soul Reaver? Legacy of Kain. Oh, I know that, I think. 1 and 2 remastered.
Legacy
I'll never
of
play
Kain
them,
Soul
but...
Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home, Viv. I'm happy here. So happy.
Why is the key art so
At
shit?
last, we've returned to our ancestral land, a Gaspa.
Build
that a
villages
donkey?
and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agazba.
Wait, I remember this. Didn't we see this before?
This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island.
This looks cute.
Towers of Agazba launches into early access this November. Up next, Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October.
Okay.
This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4.
This definitely needed to be at a state of
And
play,
in other
that's for
Fortnite
sure.
news, the new Fortnite Limited Edition DualSense wireless controller arrives later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd. Visit PlayStation blog for more details. Next,
Okay.
it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Guardian of Peace, you have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
Force, go run.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction. The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
These games have always interested me somewhat. Yeah, I'm sure that's cool. Terrible logo though, like super ugly logo.
I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. It's burned into my mind.
Capcom presents.
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The guild
Oh,
gave
is this
special
Monster
assignments
Hunter?
to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This forest is amazing.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
That's causing the water currents to surge too.
This is its territory.
Monster
We're
Hunter.
intruders.
Monster Hunter. It's very difficult to see with the like super low bit rate.
Ours. You respect. Why don't they just put the meat down? Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
No, Ollie, you've demonetized my VOD! How could you?
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real!
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough
Dude, these Monster Hunter trailers literally go on for years.
Species.
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing.
Don't forget Souls-likes. We have a lot of Souls-likes these days. And, what was the thing we had a bunch of years back? Like sci-fi horror games. Set in space. Dead Space clones. That was a weird one. Alright, come on, get a fucking move on. Holy shit, dude, I do not care. Oh my god. Let's move it on. I don't think I've missed anything big. There were a few decent things, I think, they showed. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I remember feeling like, yeah, this is cool.
2025年2月28日世界同日発売に決定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5でご覧いただけるデジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。9月26日の23時から
Dude, how much did they pay to get this slot?
2024カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
Oh yeah, Deathloop. Yeah, they used to have a trailer every event. That is true. Yeah. PlayStation Studios. Yes! Finally! Peak!
So let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past.
Oh my god, let's fucking go.
Very heroic friends are all that stands in the way of an unspeakable evil. Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital deluxe edition, you get this exciting blue roller thing. That's snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stole.
Who's gonna be playing Silent's voice actor in this?
I don't know what that is. That or that. Or why they're climbing in that cannon. But look how much fun they're having.
Guys, this is gonna be so good.
Mother's heart. Phew, got it all in. No, you didn't. Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th.
I can't wait.
And Aloy has more good news on the horizon.
Give me a copy. Wait, Aloy has what? Oh my god, this is Zero Dawn.
Original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is
remastered
for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla.
Oh no. The most pointless remaster of all time. What is it?
10 hours of re-recorded conversation.
Oh,
and
yeah,
countless
see.
graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
It's gonna be mainly to redo those, like, dialogues. Dude, I literally just replayed this. This is what Zero Dawn looks like, though, isn't it?
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st.
Sadly, I'm gonna be
Anyone
playing
who owns
that,
the
aren't
original
I?
PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
Oh, sweet.
Visit PlayStation Blog for more details and watch the full trailer to see all the enhancements to Aloy's.
I will be playing that.
New content is on the way to the action-packed world of Stellar Blade. A new photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters. And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the game, is available on select streaming services starting today.
I need to play Stellar
But
Blade.
that's not all.
Wait, that was...
Sci-fi worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year. Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st. Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation classics continues to grow, with 2 more fan favorites from the original PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
I do need to play. I still haven't played.
Naughty Dog fans know September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
I still can't believe they changed it from Outbreak Day to The Last of Us Day. Fuck COVID for that, man. Fuck COVID for that. Yeah, for that specifically. Dude, this is lasting too long. Hey, Max. Wow, epic.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest
TGS,
addition
next week
to
we
the
stream that.
PlayStation
If
5
they have an
family,
event, yeah.
PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics that the new console makes possible. With PS5 Pro, developers have access to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling that combine to bring developers closer to realizing their unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
Okay. Fucking jump scare! Holy shit, dude! You can't just do that to me! Oh my, maybe Jedi Survivor will finally be able to hit 30 frames per second. PlayStation Studios. Oh, here we go. It's gaming time.
Are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear.
Why does this feel such...
But you...
Is this Ghost?
You are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Oh. It is. Okay. What is going on, though? Because that's not... What's going on? Is Ghost 2 woke? What is actually going on, though? Wait. This whole time, we assumed the next Ghost game would be a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. And it's just not? Wait, what? But it felt so much like Tsushima set up a sequel. What the hell? That's so strange. That's really, really weird. I really did not expect that to be the case. I don't think anybody did, right? What the fuck? I just closed my music software. That's so weird. Like, nobody even really thought, coming out of Ghost of Tsushima, oh, the next one will just be, like, another game in the same, like, sort of vein, but, you know, different setting, different character. Everyone just thought it would be another game with the same character. That's so strange to me. That did not feel like the, like... I don't know. Now I'm just like... How do you even do that? Because, like, I assumed... Like, the idea of ghost, like... So, there's multiple ghosts of different places. That's in the ghost lore. There's multiple ghosts of different places. Yeah, I assume it's set after. I wonder how, like, it'll be interesting to see how it ties into, because I wonder if it will be completely separate, just, oh, here's just a completely different story, or whether it'll be directly tied to, you know, the events of the first game in one way or another. Because, like, you know, you think about other games that have done a similar thing, and I guess you would look at Assassin's Creed. Like, the way that you play AC2, and, like, oh, you're playing as this guy in Italy, you know, set 400 years later, like, what's going on? Why have they done this? Why haven't they followed up on, Altair? And then you play it and you realize that Ezio's story is, like, directly linked to Altair. Like, obviously you had the modern day, which was always a through line that linked the games. But, you know, when you play AC2 and you sort of realize how like, directly linked Ezio is to Altair, it's like, oh, this makes so much sense as a sequel. It's not just a loose sequel, it's, like, such a sequel, such a direct sequel to the first game, even though you're not playing as Altair again. So I wonder whether they're going full anthology where there's no connection, like a GTA or something, or whether they're going more for like those original Assassin's Creeds where it's like, oh, there actually is a direct connection here to the story of the first game. But I think at first seeing that, I was a little disappointed in like, oh, that kind of is not at all what I thought they would do. But now I guess I'm a little bit interested because I'm like, well, why did they decide to do this and what are they doing with this? Like, you know? I think it's just a spin-off. And I doubt it because a spin-off you would think takes less time. Like a spin-off you would want to take less time between games. Like it should be like something you make pretty quickly after. Whereas it's been years now, like since Ghost of Tsushima, it's been 4 years. And it's not coming out till next year, so that'll be 5 years. Like it is just the next game. It's not just a spin-off. It's definitely the next game. And yeah, like a good point is like, why would you set it 400 years later? Like if it was a spin-off, it's definitely a sequel. Like that's so interesting though. That is interesting. I do wonder what they'll do. This music is super ominous. Okay, all the Dawn Guard music kind of sucks. I wonder if she's directly connected to Jin, and like maybe you'll learn about stuff that Jin did. I wonder how closely tied it'll be. See, now I'm gonna be a little disappointed if there's no connection to the original game. But like, I think it'll be interesting to see if they directly connect it, and if like the events of the first game, like, you know, we sort of learn what happened in the period in between. I don't know. It could be like a it could be like a descendant of Jin, maybe. Her name is Atsu. Okay, interesting. She's gonna learn all of Jin's abilities and new tech from codex pages. Dude, could you imagine if they just copy-pasted what AC2 does for Altair? Honestly, it'd be kind of fucking cool. I kind of just want them to... yeah, what is this music, actually? Yeah, what is this music? Streets of Whiterun Fing remix. What the hell? I don't know what that is. I think Ghost's a fantastic standalone story. No, I agree for sure. I don't think it needs a sequel. Ghost doesn't need a sequel. But I also, like, I don't think Assassin's Creed 2 needed a sequel either. I didn't expect a sequel for Assassin's Creed 2. So it's like almost the opposite. When Brotherhood was announced, I was like, I remember finding out about Brotherhood and being like, wait, what? They're doing another Ezio game. I remember the teaser trailer for it, or the trailer E3, or whichever was the first one we saw. I remember seeing Ezio again and being like, oh, I did not think that's what they would do. It just didn't jump out to me as that was the thing they would do. And so, like, Ghost is, yeah, similar in the sense that, like, Ghost of Tsushima doesn't need a sequel. But neither did Assassin's Creed 2 need a sequel. A sequel could have been cool, though. But I guess it's interesting to see them not do a direct sequel. Because you get a lot of these, like, Horizon, God of War, Uncharted, The Last of Us, like, they're all direct sequels to the first game. Spider-Man as well. So it's actually interesting to have a Sony, one of these Sony first-party exclusives that's not that, and is, you know, a jump to something else. But I still hope it's connected. I hope it's not a GTA situation where it's just totally disconnected and different. Because it has to be connected, right? It has to be, because Jin, like, becomes the ghost, and you would imagine this is, like, hundreds of years later, like, you know, like a situation or something. Like maybe it's passed down the family tree or something. You know, there has to be a thematic through line there. I feel like to call it Ghost of somewhere else is like, okay, there's got to be a connection here somewhere. Like, I think the idea that two different people both ended up being called the ghost of a location they are in, just by complete coincidence, is bad. I think that's bad. I think that would kind of be goofy and suck a little bit. I think there has to be a connection. Because if it is just like, oh, random people in Japan just become the ghost of the place they're in different time periods, it's like, that's just goofy and silly. I think there has to be a connection there. Okay, what's this? Let's see. Read on stream. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Hold on. Oh, where's my... Wait, where the fuck's my... Yeah, go over there. There we go. So I can have my chats over here. Ghost of Monteriggioni. Ghosthood Revelations, Ghosthood Black Flag. Oh my god. I feel like she'll be inspired by the Ghost of Tsushima legend. She'll learn from Jin's story as she goes through her own struggles. She'll take up the Ghost Mantle because it's what her area needs. I like that idea if they do that. I'd like that to be make it a bit deeper, but like as a basis, I think it would be good to see. Okay, let's have a look at this. Okay, today we are so happy to announce Ghost of Yotei. Is that how you say it? The latest game from Sucker Punch and the introduction of our new hero, Atsu. When we were set out to make a new Ghost game, we wanted to maintain the core pillars established in Ghost of Tsushima, playing as a wandering warrior in feudal Japan, offering freedom to explore at your own pace and highlighting the beauty of the world. We also wanted to continue to innovate, to create something fresh but familiar. We looked beyond Jin Sakai's story and the island of Tsushima and shifted our focus to the idea of the ghost instead. At Sucker Punch, we love origin stories, and we wanted to explore what it could mean to have a new hero wearing a ghost mask and uncovering a new legend. This led us to Ghost of Yotei, a new protagonist, a new story to unfold, and a new region of Japan to explore. While we aren't diving into story specifics yet today, we can reveal that Atsu's journey takes place in 1603, more than 300 years after the events of Ghost of Tsushima. Our story is set in the lands surrounding Mount Yotei, a towering peak in the heart of Ezo, an area of Japan known as Hokkaido in the present day. In 1603, this area was outside the rule of Japan and filled with sprawling grasslands, snowy tundras, and unexpected dangers. It's a far cry from the organized samurai clans who lived in Tsushima, and it's the setting for an original story we can't wait to tell. This is also Sucker Punch's first game built from the ground up for PlayStation 5, and we're excited to build on the visual foundation we established in Ghost of Tsushima by making the world feel even more real. We have massive sight lines that let you look far across the environment, whole new skies featuring twinkling stars and auroras, and even more believable movement from wind on grass and vegetation, and more improvements we'll share in the future. Our new setting also gives us the opportunity to introduce new mechanics, gameplay improvements, and even new weapons. Our trailer today offers a glimpse into this world, but there is so much more to show, and more to share in the months ahead, including details about Atsu's journey and the people and animals she'll meet along the way. We're forever grateful of the success of Ghost of Tsushima and can't wait to experience Ghost of Yotei in 2025. I was also expecting them to go more in an urban direction. I think going in the direction of we needed to pick a location that would specifically mainly only be countryside is like, okay, so we're just doing the same environments, but again. It's like, yeah, there'll be different biomes, sure, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in two minds about this. I think it's just a bit, like, it's not getting me super excited. Especially with this post, like, being, the emphasis being on, like, oh yeah, we just want to do something brand new. Like, the idea that it might not even be connected to the original game and is just, like, generally, it's just like, yeah, someone else just became the ghost. We just wanted to explore someone else becoming the ghost because we just wanted to write another origin story again. With a world that doesn't seem to be super brand new, just sort of, like, more of the same. Yeah, this... I don't know. Yeah, I think like, the biggest thing is, like, I guess it's got guns and stuff, which is like, that's like interesting to see how that plays into combat, but I don't think that's a big enough change. I was expecting like different environments. Like, I was expecting to go way more in a sort of urban direction where you would get to go into like city areas, like really deal with the climbing, so you could do like more like, you know, stuff with like, you know, just going through like that, how that would play into the whole ghost like formula. I was thinking it's sort of like a Ninja Gaiden type thing, I guess. I don't know. Horizon Remastered has the NPC combo animation system from Forbidden West. Yeah, that's pretty much what I expected them to do. That makes sense. When I watch your playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, it is not currently public. Maybe one day. Or are we just assuming they won't? Well, because we haven't seen any of it. And because it says... Our story is set in the lands surrounding Mount Yotei, a towering peak at the heart of the Inner area, an area of Japan known as Hokkaido in the present day. In 1603, this area was outside of the rule of Japan and filled with sprawling grasslands, snowy tundras, and unexpected dangers. Like, it's trying to say, like, it's a wilderness. And it says as well, like, where did it say it? Continued to animate Christmas... where does it say what it said? They wanted to create the idea of, like, a wanderer, right, is what it said? Where did it say that? Oh, as a wandering warrior. And it also said, like, it's a far cry from the organized samurai clans who lived in Tsushima. Which, to me, that whole thing basically saying, like, it's even more wilderness than Tsushima was. Yeah. I think if there was, if they were, to, if they were gonna have, like, a large part of the game focus on urban environments and stuff, I would imagine they would want to highlight that pretty early on. Like, look at this brand new thing, you know? But, yeah, it just, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a bit... I don't know. I just imagined, not imagined, but I mean, I've said this since I first played Ghost. I was like, hey, this is great, but I've always been not a huge fan of open world games where the open worlds are just big grasslands and stuff. I always like to have a bit of, like, civilization in my stuff, in my open world games. So to me, it was always like, hey, this is really cool, but it would also be really cool to see... To go to mainland Japan, not to just be stuck on this island where, you know, everything's sort of at war. It would actually be kind of cool to be, like, in a setting where you're just sort of in, you know, like a, you know, a normal society. That would be cool. I would like to see that. Especially with the idea of, like, what the Ghost was sort of fighting for towards the end. I thought it would be interesting to see that play into sort of, like, you know, to deal with how that would then come into sort of, like, the main, I don't know, a lot of the politics going on in the mainland of Japan. I always thought that would be quite cool. Not necessarily, you know, I'm not saying that is something that I expected them to do, or that was like, oh, that's obviously the next step. It was more that that's what I would have liked to have seen. So, you know. Can you elaborate on what the dialogue is they had to re-record? Wait, who said that? When he said that in the when they said that in the trailer. What I just meant like the dialogue, like as in like the forbidden, like the animations. I meant. I didn't mean the actual like dialogue spoken. I didn't mean like the dialogue recordings. I meant like the animation to look like Forbidden West. That's what I meant. Didn't they say they re-recorded the dialogue? Yeah, but I assume that's like to make it look like Forbidden West, right? Like not like because they needed to change it. Like they would have had to like mocap it, wouldn't they? Right? I don't know. I'm not sure. Sorry, I've been neglecting YouTube chat. AC Shadows. Yeah, no. Are you still defending AC Shadows? I mean, I never defended the game as a game. I just defended the concept of playing like as Yasuke being a character that you play as. Please click that. Okay. Oh, I can't copy it. Wait. What is this? Wait, hang on, that's that's really fucking funny. Oh god, that's really fucking funny. Winners will have the chance to meet Her Majesty the Queen. They're gonna fucking kill you. That's good. Oh man, that's funny. Oh man, that's good. Why do I have so many weird Skyrim variations on my PC? Where have these come from, dude? The fuck? Is the full Horizon trailer? Okay.
Rated T for teen.
Alright, alright.
Let me tell you what's out there. Vast reaches of wilderness. Untamed. Majestic. But lethal. It belongs to them. The machine.
Oh, why does Ross look so weird?
When they told me to raise you, I didn't ask questions. Always you pushed for answers.
They tried to fix young Aloy's face, and I don't know, they kind of did. Ross looks weird, though.
To the edge. If you hunt these wilds, no matter how skilled you are, no matter how clever,
I mean, it obviously does look like Forbidden West does. But it didn't need to. You know what I mean?
Men in masks, raising up ancient machines. And I've seen their leader.
kill her.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
We need answers.
Oh god, I love this. Ah. I can't be objective about this. I'm sorry. This is fucking awesome, and I can't wait. I'm sorry. This Horizon's my blind spot. I can't help it. Objectively, yeah, look. You don't need this. But I need it, okay?
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Doesn't even look that much better, actually. Dude, that doesn't look as good as,
There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
like, that specifically here?
What is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Like, that doesn't look like Forbidden West. That looks like shit. I think if you had to buy this separately, it would be very dumb, yes, but you don't, so I think it's incredibly good, actually. I mean, yeah, considering it is just a PS5 version you can upgrade to for $9.99, you've got, like, the, you know, the upgraded visuals to make it look like Forbidden West. You've got, and also, hey, you don't have to play Horizon if you don't want to. Like, I just, like, I don't know. I think, yeah, like, I agree, if you had to buy this separate and they were, like, selling this as a whole new game, I just don't think anything they're doing here is particularly unethical. I just don't. Like, I just don't. Like, what are they doing that's, you know? It's $9.99. You don't have $10. And also, if you don't like it and you didn't enjoy Horizon Zero Dawn, nobody's making you buy this. You don't have to. You look at all of the games that got remastered after they just come out. The Last of Us, they released a remaster like the next year on PS4 straight away. Uncharted, Spider-Man. Every game, they release a next-gen version. Like, I don't think it's that bad. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can't think of a reason to be mad about this. I can't think of a real, like a reason to get mad about it. I wish I could. I wish I could sit here and tell you that this is horrendous. I'm so mad they did this. But, like, cool. Yeah, okay. You know? Like, what's the, you know? If someone can give me like a reason why I should be annoyed at this, then fair enough. I'd love to know, but I can't think of anything. Like, I won't lie, some of the animations, they don't look as good as Forbidden West. They just don't. And Ross does look a bit weird, I can't lie. I think the way his beard attaches to his face looks odd compared to how it does in the original version of the game. But there you go. I mean, give me a reason, Flash. Go ahead. Give me a reason. I don't know, man. Someone give me a reason. The only reason you can give me is that you don't like Horizon anyway. But, like, that's a different conversation. I feel like the only reason there is to get mad at this, really, is because, like, Horizon bad. But, like, you know. I don't know. Okay, okay, this music is horrendous. Jesus Christ. That's going crazy. Okay, let's read some. Okay, Jesus Christ, my chat keeps jumping down. I just feel like oh, fucking hell, I can't. Okay, just let me just. feel like regardless of it being $10, this is something that for me is unnecessary considering the game already runs 60 FPS on PS5 and I believe it's 4K already. So yeah, this is not needed and it's taking away development time for more games. And so feelings about this generation being games for PS4 upgraded is sometimes cool, but it's not always needed. I mean, I agree that it's not needed. I just don't agree that it's like bad. I also don't think it is taking away development time, to be honest. Like, maybe it is, but I generally don't think remasters do that. I don't think that's really generally the case. Usually they delegate to different teams. Yeah, I mean, it's not supposed to be a remake. It's just a, you know, whatever. Like, I don't think it's, like, crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I find it difficult to be mad. Yeah, like, I imagine Horizon 3 is going to come out at the same time it was always going to come out. I don't think it makes that big of a difference. And, like, I also don't care if it did either. Like, I don't know. I just don't have time. Like, I don't know. I guess it's a very personal angle to come at it from as well. Like, if this, say, shaved off 6 months, like, if Horizon 3 comes out 6 months later or something, I also don't care enough to be mad about it still. I guess, like, in an ideal world, I would rather they didn't do this, and then Horizon 3 came out 6 months later. Or earlier, sorry, I guess, like, yeah. Who's this for, though? Me, specifically me. It's for me. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I guess, like, I think it hinges a lot on these facial animations. Because if you got, like, I think they're not, I do agree, they're not upgraded, like, enough. I think. They don't look exactly like Forbidden West. Like, here. Like, it's obviously, yeah, like, that still looks Zero Dawn-y. Unless I'm just forgetting what Forbidden West looks like. But I remember Forbidden West being pretty incredible in terms of its facial animations. I think I'd be like, yeah, I guess, okay, I guess I could agree with you that maybe it's not worth $10. Maybe. But then, yeah, like, I guess you're right. It's just kind of like, yeah, like, I mean, you're not wrong, I guess. Like, you're not wrong. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, a lot of these things, like, things you won't notice, I guess. Like, I mean, let's see, the thing is I can notice, because I literally just played Zero Dawn. This looks a lot better. Not that it matters. Horizon Zero Dawn already looks good. But this, like, this right here looks a lot better. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's difficult to, cause like, I agree with the sentiment as well, obviously, that it sucks to see lots of remasters and remakes instead of just new games. But at the same time, that's way more complex than, oh, if they hadn't made Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, PS5 would have loads of games. Because it's just not, that's not what would happen. So... yeah. I mean, it's a thing we didn't, like, we don't need this. But... I'm not mad. Like... I don't know. I'll play it. I love Horizon. I will literally play it. Happily. And I'll enjoy myself. And I'll be smiling as I do it. So... yeah. Like, I think a lot of it also depends on how much you like the game as well. Like, because, you know, you look at The Last of Us, and I think a lot of people would, like, you know, The Last of Us, the remastered version. I don't know how much did that come out for back in 2014? I don't know. Yeah, I think realistically, it maybe, yeah, maybe $10 is maybe too much. Maybe. Don't know. We've got the fucking Skyrim theme again. How many times do I have the Skyrim theme in this playlist? I think most, like... it does come with the DLC because you can see a rare in, I mean, you could see this is Frozen Wilds. Skyrim theme with every known instrument. I know. What am I doing? I think where I stand, really, is just that, yeah, look, this doesn't need to exist. But I also can't bring myself to care enough to be mad about something that I'm not that mad about. It's just like... you know? It's like, whatever. I'm not on the fence. I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna enjoy it on a personal level. Like, subjectively, to me, I will love every second of playing this. But, like, critically, yes, I agree, this doesn't need to exist. And yeah, it's probably not worth $10. But also, I'll be getting it for free. So, like, on a personal level, it doesn't bother me. Because it's not going to affect me. Which is, that's like, there's two different opinions, you know what I mean? I have two different opinions. The critical one, and just myself, how I actually feel, like, about it in my own life. You know what I mean? Joel. Thanks for the Joels in the chat, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the Joels in the chat. Wow. Oh, the chat's just Joels. I have nothing to say. Doesn't exist, so I'm going to pay for it. Yeah, I mean, I would also pay for it, so. Do you like Zero Dawn or Forbidden West more? Generally, Forbidden West, I think. I think it's a better game. But it's difficult to say because Forbidden West without Zero Dawn wouldn't be as good as it is. It's good to me because of how much I like Zero Dawn. Thanks for the Joels, guys. I own this chat, buddy. What are your thoughts on Joel Remastered? Joel Remastered, man. Ghost of Joel. I feel like my feelings have changed. I think there's an upgrade option, being a separate purchase like most remasters. Yeah. I think I was definitely more in the camp of this is a thing we don't really need, but I'm still gonna play it because I'm a fucking Horizon shill and I acknowledge that. But also I can critically explain why I like Horizon, and I have done at length. Like there are hours of videos of me explaining why I like Horizon. If anyone's interested, like I have done it at length. But I also am absolutely Horizon shill. I think Horizon and Kingdom Hearts are like the two franchises that I absolutely will die for. And where I am no longer critical anymore. Although if Horizon 3 came out and it wasn't good, like I wouldn't say it was good, I would dislike it, but it's just they've never done me wrong yet. Oh my god. The whole chat is Joel. Yeah, maybe I will stream when it comes out. Maybe I will, because I literally already played Horizon Zero Dawn the other day. Oh, now I have to make that video, don't I? Oh, I totally do, don't I? Now it makes so much sense. Wait, it makes even more sense. It's like on a meta level. I remake my Horizon video when the Horizon remaster comes out. Wow. That's amazing. I have a problem when I cancel videos is because I get so hyped to make a video on something and then I play the game. And then when I finish the game, I'm like, okay, I'm good. I don't need to write about it now, actually. I feel pretty good about it. And then I end up not playing it. Or not making the video and moving on to a different project. It's actually a problem. Because, like, I played through all of Horizon and I was like, okay, I'm happy now. I don't really want to sit and write a script about Horizon. So, I don't know. Please redo the Horizon video, but only change the visuals while keeping the rest the same. Can I re-record the dialogue, though? Like, can I re-record the audio of it and, like, deliver it a bit better? But it's just the exact same script, which, like, it's kind of a terrible script, too. Because I made it in 2020, so, like, it's kind of a rubbish script. That would be pretty funny, though. That would actually be quite a difficult project, because I'd have to get the exact same video footage of, like, everything I did in that video. Like, replicate everything. Make us pay $10 to see it. Oh, that would be such a good meme. Wait, maybe wait. Wait, maybe I'll do it just, like, as a joke. And, like, nobody has to pay for it, obviously. But that would kind of be funny if I just remake my Horizon video and it's the exact same video, but all the footage is from the remaster, and I re-record the whole script. And then I put it on Patreon behind a $10 paywall, and that's the only way to get to it. And, like, nobody sees it because no one's fucking paying for it. Because why would you? That'd be such a stupid bit. That's such a dumb joke. James is like, man, I need to make something that makes money now, and then comes up with bullshit like this. Elva is gonna punch you in the throat. Ah! Oh. It is pretty funny, though. That is a pretty funny bit. Are you still doing the Cyberpunk video? At some point. Not now, not currently, but at some point. What's your favorite IP, James? My favorite IP? That's a crazy question. I have no idea. I do not know. I couldn't tell you. Have we told her about the Demon Souls disc yet? No, and don't. Never tell her. I can't believe I successfully mobilized everyone into storming the chat with Joel. That was a real power trip. For a second, I was Robespierre from Assassin's Creed Unity. Hey, Ragtag Gamer. Stay at Play was fine. Decent. Interesting. It was fine. It was a fine time. I'm playing the new Mafia game. I mean, I'm sure I'll play it. I'm sure I'll play it when it comes out. I'm sure I will. Oh yeah, they probably will announce a TV show soon. That's a really good point. What is that emote? Lasboy Wide. What do you mean? What happened to the Demon Souls disc, guys? It works fine. He did not buy it digitally because he trusted his 6-year-old PS3 without testing it. Yes. It's definitely older than 6 years. More like 9 years. 9-year-old PS3. Which was probably secondhand when I bought it. So definitely more like 11, 12 years old, probably. Yeah, that was silly of me. 6 years without playing it. Yeah, right. That's true. It's crazy that I have a PS1 here that works and reads discs, and then I have this PS3. It just doesn't. Broken. That is my face, but wide. That's what it is. All right. Thanks, guys. Thought it was a fucking coffee bean, man. Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Did you add that yourself? I don't know. Maybe. I don't remember making that. Wait, hold on. Let me check my I need to shave again. I need to shave very frequently these days. It's actually annoying. I don't like it. It's very irritating. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Where the fuck is my Twitch folder? Hello? Twitch. That's not it. Twitch art. Here we go. Oops. Wait. Here we go. There it is. Cool. Why is this music so fucking ominous? Oh, there we go. Okay, there you go. That could be on for the next hour. James, shave it all off. Seeing Alva leave you would be so funny. Lamau. Okay. Don't. Oh, man. Well, that was an interesting event. Man, I really don't want to make a video on Horizon. I feel like I don't know, man. What I actually need to do is stop thinking about the next thing I'm going to work on and just not make anything for a bit. You know? This is how I burn out. When I'm like, oh, I have all these projects, I need to do the next thing now. I got to start on the next video that's in my head and that I have notes for and that I've fucking started half a script for. I need to just stop. Just fucking stop for a fucking minute. Jesus Christ. Why am I like this? What is wrong with me? What's wrong with Horizon? Nothing. I love Horizon. It's just too many things in my head at once. Just stop thinking. Yeah, exactly. Tomb Raider video when... Oh my god, I was thinking about this the other day. I really want to make that video, man. And I think it would be an easier project to work on. I'm not going to do it right now. Because obviously not. But I would like to make it soon. Because it would be an easier project to make. Because I can do... I can write the script in bits. Like, I can finish... like playing through like Tomb Raider 1, 2, 3, you know, the originals, and then I could write that part of the script, and then I can move on and play the you know, the 360 PS3 era games, write that part of the script, and then move on, and like then it sort of feels like the video's taking form as I'm going. Whereas a lot of the time, I think what really like stresses me out is I'll play through a whole game. It'll take like 30, 40, 50 hours depending on the game, and then I'm just staring at a blank piece of paper, and I'm like, oh, now I've got to make a whole thing. And it's just too much, man. It's so overwhelming. Even though I know I get it done every single time. But like I have my notes. Like I make notes as I'm playing and I have a big list of notes, but it's like organizing those notes, turning an interactive skeleton of the script, then writing the script and being like, okay, this video is actually in production now. It's going to take me like a month or 2 months. And it's like, holy shit. Just stupid. But... you know, don't forget the advent calendar. Could you imagine if I started that up again? I don't know how I ever used to do that, man. I couldn't do the advent calendar now. I think what you should do is just do some shorter, simpler videos. Well, that's physically not possible. And also not creatively fulfilling either. Like, that's the thing. I don't just want to upload, like, to upload. That's the thing. Like, I want to make these videos that I make. That's the thing that's fulfilling about it. Because if I just, like, sat down to make, like, a video I could make in, like, 3 days, I'd upload it and be like, I don't know why I just did that. Like, I don't know what the point was in that. It doesn't do anything for me. How much for a buzz cut? Like $1,000, I reckon. Like, realistically, probably more, because actually, if someone donated $1,000 right now for me to shave my head, I don't think I would do that, actually. So, like, I'm just thinking about it, and I'm like, yeah, I probably wouldn't do that. So maybe probably more. Can we get top 5 evil gangs in Cyberpunk? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Been playing Queen's Blood for 200 hours, it feels like. That's what my playthrough felt like of Rebirth, yeah. What'd you shave your head for? 2K? If I sent 2K to your bank, would you shave it all off? Realistically, like, would I? That is, like, a question that I'm really thinking about it. Because, like, people ask you that and you just think, ah, yeah, no, I'll do it for a couple grand, like, whatever. Like, you know, you think about, like, you're like, oh, yeah, of course I would. But, like, would I? Would I actually? Probably. Probably. It's gonna grow back. It's not gonna take long. Like, yeah, I probably would, wouldn't I? I probably would. I reckon $2,000 is like my marker, but if someone was like, look, I only have $1,000 to spend on this expense, will you do it? I'd be like, ah, fine, I guess. But I don't think I would go any lower. I think the lowest I would go is $1,000. I think it would, you know, ideally $2,000, but if someone was like, oh, you know, like 1,700, I'd be like, yeah, all right, fine, I'll do it for 1,700. Yeah, I don't know. Because it's also a thing, like, I don't have to do. You know what I mean? Like, because I think a lot of people are probably like, oh, you know, I'd do it for like 500 quid. And it's like, cool, but I wouldn't. I just don't, I don't know. I don't need 500 quid that much that I would do that. I just don't need to, you know what I mean? It needs to be, like, everyone has a threshold for things, and it's like, that is just mine, I guess. I don't know. Because I also think I would look fucking insane if I shaved all my hair off. I think I would look actually, like, insane. I think that'd be crazy. Not £900? No. No, I wouldn't. Minimum would have to be 1,000, I think. That'd be my minimum. And I think even that would almost be like a push. As like, probably not. Oh, for charity? Now that's a different thing. That's a different thing. For charity, yeah, I don't think I would have as big of a threshold. For me personally getting the money, it would have to be higher. But if it was money like raising it for charity, then yeah, I guess I would definitely do it for like £1,000. Maybe even less if needs be. Not saying I'm gonna do that though, because no. It's all money to you in this example. You're marathoning to move house or whatever. I still think it's just not, like, I can't explain. It's just, like, not worth it to me. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like I just don't, like, need it. I think Elva would disagree, but I do not value money that much. Like, I'm very much, like, if I can just live comfortably, I'm fine. I'm not, like, foaming at the mouth for more money. So I'm like, well, I just don't need it, you know? It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have it. But I don't need it. And I think, like, my biggest thing with money is more like consistency. Like, than anything else. Because getting a random, like, £2,000 to shave my head is not a consistent income. So it wouldn't, like, alleviate any sort of, like, you know, money stress. It'd just be like a one-off, like, yeah, okay, cool, money, free money. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's weird. I just don't. I don't know. If you'd have asked me, like, 5 years ago, I probably would have been completely up for it. I don't know why. Right now, I'm like, nah. Getting a buzz cut in exchange for a fully paid for holiday up to the expenses of 1K. Yeah, but, you know. 5 years ago, you shaved your beard for 1.5K. I wonder if I would look weirder with a bald head and a beard, or no beard and just normal hair. I wonder what the difference would be. Which one would look weirder? I think I'd look weirder bald with a beard. I think I would definitely look, because I think my head shape is just... Can you just imagine it bald? It would look super weird, I feel like. I don't know. Maybe not. I feel like you look weirder bald with a square head. My head's quite round, you know? You get quite a cup on the back of my head there, you know? I feel like it might suit baldness. I don't know. But also my hair's quite puffy, so this is like, it looks rounder actually than I think that it is. So maybe if I were to shave it all off, I'd be like, oh, my head's not as round as I think it is, and then it would look strange. I don't know. I think you'd have the H-bomb bald guy vibe. No, I'm never beating the allegations. See, I definitely see. That's also a reason why I couldn't do it. Because I would look I would just keep like encroaching on the. I would be a H-bomber client. I couldn't do that. If you don't shave it, the stress from making videos will get you there in time. That's actually true. Yeah, that's a good point. I will go bald one day. Yeah. Even with my, you know, my genes of having very thick hair, I reckon the stress is going to get to me, and I'm going to go bald. You wouldn't have to keep a man. This isn't for life. No, but it would be for enough time that it would be a thing. I don't know. Yeah, look. Maybe one day I'll do it for a stream or some money or something. Maybe one day I will. But I can't say at this point in my life I want it. I think I'm content. I mean, I used to do a lot more stuff for money back in the day. I just don't anymore. I don't know why. Like, I used to do, like, drinking for money, shaving my beard for money. I don't know. I feel like I did other stuff for money, too. I just feel like I don't anymore. I just do so much shit. Even stuff I didn't tell you about. Let's be honest, if James shaves his head, it probably won't grow back. Yeah, you know what? With my with my fucking luck, it won't. And I'll have to go to the doctors about it, and they'll be like, we don't know, man. This is just your life now. As with every other issue you have. Playing games for money. Ah, man. Okay, well.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog.
Thank you for the sub, Connoisseur
James,
Sam.
for what it's worth, ID for sure shave your head for $1,000.
You'd shave my head for, like, if I paid you $1,000 to shave my head. I see what you're saying. Yes. I think, yeah. Yeah. That would make a lot of sense on your part, really, wouldn't it? How much for the Wolf Among Us stream? Oh, way less. Like, barely anything, probably. Like, I don't know, it's a bit of an inconvenience to shake up my schedule, but like, not that much, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't give you a number. Because also, like, that's the thing, right? I don't actually want to do it, like, right now. So it's like, oh, like, yeah, I would do it for money, but, like, I'll also do it for free if you just wait. The AC Remastered Drunk stream was one of my favorites to watch. That was a classic stream that I barely remember anything of, I'm going to be real with you. I've been meaning to do Drunk stream Tyranny King Washington for ages. I'm not going to pay rent this month if you give me an amount. You should do Drunk Tyranny on my birthday? Maybe. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. That was a great idea during the Last of Us streams. I would like to. I think it would be funny. But I just don't know if I have the same... Because I think back when I used to do those drunk streams all the time, I had a particular sort of audience. It just made sense. Like, the idea of it fed into itself. Like, people would just give me money to just keep drinking. And it was easy. And it was also, like, fun. And it was just, like, it made sense. It just felt, like, good. It just, everything sort of worked together. And now I don't know if I have that same audience. So I just don't think it, you know, the way that I used to make stuff in the past was, like, community building. It was all of the AC news videos and stuff. And, like, the podcasts we did all the time. I used to stream super frequently. These days, I'm just a way more sporadic, and I kind of just post when I feel like it. It's not like, you know. So it's... Didn't you do the Mario Party stream drunk? Oh, yeah, we did, but we made, like, nobody really donated. Which I think that was the last drunk stream we did, and I think it made me realize I was kind of like, I don't know if these are something to do anymore. Like, we didn't make that much money, so it was kind of like... This was kind of just a bit shit for, like... We maybe made the money back of the bottle we bought. Or something. And it's like, I get it. I'm not expecting people to give me money for dumb shit like that. Because people have money to spend on things that they need. So, like, I get it. I'm not expecting it, or I'm not even. I don't want people to. I think that's also another reason why I don't want to do it. I don't really want people to give me money for random dumb shit. I'd rather you just like pledge to Patreon and get actual like stuff of substance that you'll probably enjoy. Like I feel better about that than just being like, come on, give me some money for like some dumb shit like taking a shot of vodka. Like what? Like that's stupid. Like on the Origins drunk stream, it got to the point because everyone was sending me so much money that one shot was like $25, and it's like you could get 2 years of subscription to like my Patreon for that. Like instead of just one off, just making me take a shot of vodka. Like that seems unreasonable. But like it has to be a high amount for donations, because otherwise, if I have it at like $3 for a shot, I'll be blackout drunk in like 5 minutes. So it has to be like $25 for a shot, so that people don't spam it and I don't like fucking die. So it's like a difficult thing to balance. But I guess it worked well when people did like the like it was sort of like a cumulative amount. A shot of vodka was better than 2 years of awful content. Ah! Oh, right in the heart. God damn. Fuck me. Wow, man, I'm such a gamer. Oh wow, I got a code for that Ara History Untold game. That's so epic. Thank you so much. That's so cool, man. I can't wait to play that. I'll never play it. I don't play anything anymore. Can we end stream or switch to Dark Souls so I can leave? You can leave, man. You're able to go. Flash is tethered to your streams like a spirit lingering in a castle. So true. Drunk Kingdom Hearts. Maybe. I can't leave. You can leave. I've tried. Oh man, I'll probably wrap up now anyway. It's 1:45. I'm probably gonna stay up all night though, because I'm trying to. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not even gonna say it. Look, just we'll see where I get. It doesn't matter. But yeah, we'll do a Final Fantasy marathon on Lasboy. Maybe. I think what I'm going to spend some time doing tonight is editing some stuff for its Lasboy. Because I really want to get that channel back up on the road. That's not even a saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. Best drunk stream was when you texted Elva's work chat telling them how much you made. Oh my god, that was the worst fucking thing ever. She was so mad. She was so mad. Oh no. That was my plan the whole time, actually. I just got Elva super drunk so that she left. Threw up in my parents' kitchen sink. And then just went to bed and left her phone with me and George. That was her biggest error that night, I will say. You could tell how fucked she clearly was. The fact she left her phone. Elva's glued to that like a fucking bloody Gen Z. She's always on her TikToks. But that was funny. We sent a selfie of me and George to Elva's work group chat. But that's when we rebooted Horsey and Fox that one night. So I'm glad that stream happened. That was a funny stream. That was a funny stream. Oh man. Elva won't think so. Every time I bring it up, she gets really angry. So I can't joke about it with her. But I can joke about it with you, because we were all there and it was funny. It was funny. I miss Horsey and Fox too. We need to bring it back. I think if we bring back Horsey and Fox, I imagine, because George said this last time we sort of talked about it, and I was like, oh, I don't know, but then I thought about it a bit more, and I'm like, oh, maybe, we'll do Horsey and Fox, but on my stream. So it won't be on the Horsey and Fox channel, because George was like, look, nobody watches it. And I was like, this is a good point. Nobody watches those streams when they're streamed to Horsey and Fox. We get like 10 viewers. So it could be more beneficial to us and actually more fun if we just streamed it to my Twitch and like my YouTube at the same time. And then we could just post the VODs to Horsey and Fox. maybe that would be better for us, and I think more people would watch, chat would be more active, and we'd probably just have a bit more fun. So that might be something to do. I mean, I brought it up the other day that it could be good to do like a Dark Souls. We could do Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 on Horsey and Fox. Now that I know Dark Souls, that could be kind of cool to do. Dark Souls would be cool. And we'll obviously do Kingdom Hearts 4. That'll be an obvious thing to do. But I think, like, the games that work so well on Horsey and Fox that have always done well. I mean, like Kingdom Hearts is the OG Horsey and Fox game, and I think that's because of the way the game is built, and the fact that we're not paying attention to story. Like, we've both already played it, we know the story, we're just fighting bosses, gearing ourselves up, leveling up, being like, oh, we need to make sure, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a good one because of, like, the drive forms, which is always fun. It's like, oh, we gotta go grind here, we gotta go here to get our drive forms up, oh, we'll spend loads of time doing the Mushroom 13, like, we give ourselves tasks as we're playing it, which I think is what made it so fun. Like, we'll just talk shit with chat, we'll talk shit with each other, it'll be really fun, funny, like, talk about dumb shit, but at the same time, we're setting ourselves these specific tasks of going through these games, and I think that's why Kingdom Hearts always worked, and I'm like, another game like that? Dark Souls. Like, that makes so much sense. Dark Souls would be the game that would work. That would make so much sense. And, like, I'm trying to think of other games that would work in the same way. I mean, I guess any sort of Souls-like would. But, like, I mean, Final Fantasy would work, but we'd both have to know the game. Like, we'd both have to have played the game and know it inside out. Like, Final Fantasy VII Remake Hard Mode worked. So, you know. Who knows? But, you know. Dark Souls has endless replayability. That's why it's so good. Like, you could just play it back. You could have 2 playthroughs on the go at once. And it's just as fun because they're completely, you're doing different builds, you've got different tasks you want to do. You know? You just do it in completely different ways, you know? You've never played Dark Souls. What are you talking about? You refuse to because you're an idiot. But, you know, I think, I don't know, it's like, there's a lot of, like, I think a lot of JRPGs, if George had played them, would work on Horsey and Fox. I think that, actually, do you know what? I think that's the key, is George has to have played the game. And, yeah. I think that's really it. George has to have played the game. We both have to know it decently well. And then we just get into it. And we just go through. And it's like, we've got to set ourselves our own tasks. Like, you know, things we've got to complete. Bosses we've got to beat. You know. But yeah, like, there was a different... I think there was a different era of Horsey and Fox where we could sort of do anything. Like, when we did Uncharted, when we did the Harry Potter games... Force Unleashed, like you said, Shaka. God of War, like, there was a different era of Horsey and Fox where it made sense to do a bunch of different games. But I just don't think we're in that era anymore. And I think we need these very specific games. James, you want to go half and half on Mario playing Final Fantasy VII Remake? No, not really. I can't lie, the only reason I really wanted Ollie to play it was because of how Ollie's brain works. That was specifically why I wanted Ollie to play it. I found that interesting to see how Ollie would handle it, especially because he was playing Final Fantasy VII. And because he got it so well, I was like, man, I need to see him play Remake. I've got to see what he thinks about Remake. You're saying my brain isn't interesting? It's interesting, just in a different way. you know? Like, you need to be studied in a lab sort of way. But no, yeah. I forgot he played the original. Yeah, he just played that of his own volition, and then like he wasn't gonna play remake, and we were like, no, we need you to play remake. How was Sonic Central and movie shadow level trailer for Sonic Etc. Generations? That looked cool. I like the look of that. I think looks better than Frontiers. I like the look of that shit. I like the shit. What's that level that I've seen a lot of gameplay of? The one from Sonic 06, the Valley one, Kingdom Valley. Is that what it's called? Looks cool. Well, you didn't try Crisis Core. I watched James's video of it for a bit. No, wait. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't Crisis Core. It was the movie. Oh, Advent Children. Yeah. What the hell? My chat's fucked. What is this? If you look closely, you'll notice these games are coming to Xbox. What the hell? Why are they subtweeting? It's worded so funny too. Like, it's like they're actually mad. But it's like, but Xbox does this too. Like, most of the stuff Xbox shows is coming to PlayStation. Like, even their first party games. So I don't know what they're talking about. I still got the Horizon trailer up on my screen. Would you just play any old games like Prince of Persia, Simpsons Hit and Run, Crash Bandicoot? I don't know. Probably not, to be honest. I did hear the rumors of Batman, a new Batman game, yeah. Not much I can say about it. Makes a lot of sense. Down. You put up the Ghost trailer? Yeah, I can do that. Just we'll wrap up. We can have a look at the Ghost trailer in more detail. Yeah, and then we will wrap up because it is getting kind of late. And I just assume that, you know, nobody wants to really hang around for ages and ages. There we go. Yeah. We sort of knew from here, like when this came out, I was like, oh yeah, this is Ghost. But I was also like, I don't know, because the vibes felt so different. And then it comes up with the date, and it's like, oh.
People come north to disappear.
You can tell by the character model. To be fair, I've not played Ghost since it came out. I don't properly remember what it looks like. I was like, yeah, because I remember seeing this and thinking, yeah, that does look like Ghost, but like, does it though? I don't remember if my brain was playing tricks on me.
It's after you.
Yeah, true, they do look a little cartoony. That is their sort of style, isn't it? That they do.
The hunter.
See, I remember talking about this and saying, I wonder how they're going to do the combat versus stealth thing in this game. Because one of the big things in the first game was, like you can approach stealth or you can approach combat. Like the skills of a samurai and the like the stealth of the ghost as well, like both sort of a conflict with each other, and you can pick which route you want to take. And I remember I was talking about this the other day, and I was like, well, how are they going to do that in the second game? Because now Jin has become the ghost. Surely you're not going to market also the samurai stuff, because that doesn't make sense, like from a character perspective. Turns out they're just not, because you're not playing as Jin, so it doesn't matter. So now you have, but this feels very much like, oh, this person is very much already the ghost, right? So how are you going to market the combat? Maybe it would have been like fast, flashy sort of combat, as opposed to like, oh, honorable samurai sort of type combat. I don't know. I don't know. Fast in what combat? What did I say? Flashy. That's a pretty beautiful shot. I wonder if you can go to it. I bet you can't. I bet you can't go to it. I bet it's just in the distance, which is reasonable. That's fine. That's okay. I'm not mad at that, but still. Is this only in... Oh no. Wait, yeah, it is. It's only in 30 FPS. You make a video called Ghost of Yotei was not what I expected. It can have huh in the... Oh my god, because it also is not what I expected too. Ah, oh, dude, now I kind of really want to do that. That would be so funny to do, actually. Yeah, what is the wolf thing? Cool. Yeah, what's the wolf thing about? I don't know. They're beating AC Hex to controllable animals. Oh my god, controllable animals. Let's go. She's doing a buyout, crossing out the names of the enemies she kills. Oh my god, she's got like a vendetta. Oh my god. Wait, go back to that NTSJW Doctor Who video. Wait, what? Oh, I closed it. It's not. I don't have that tab open anymore. I closed it. Make a quick video talking about Ghost of Yotei is not what you expected. No, I can't. I also don't have anything worth saying. Like, do we know her name? It's Atsu, right? I think is what the thing said. Yeah, I don't have anything worth saying about it. Like, all I have to say is, yeah, so like I didn't think this was what they do, but they are doing that. Cool. Cool, man. Cool. I could post it to It's Lasboy. Maybe. Maybe I should post it to It's Lasboy. That could be a good idea. Because the whole idea is to make It's Lasboy, you know. You know, just sort of like, oh, here's my take, here's my thoughts on a thing. Because that's sort of like the point of It's Lasboy, is to be like stuff I would have done 5 years ago on the main channel that just like doesn't have that much intrinsic value, but it's just sort of like, oh, here's my thoughts on a thing. I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. I think the thing is, like I agree it's not that insightful. But that's sort of like the point of that channel, is just to like dump stuff. If I start overthinking It's Lasboy, they'll just become main channel videos again, and I'll hate myself. And I think also, like, part of it is also just being like, yeah, it's okay if I'm wrong, you know? This is just my complete initial thoughts. And if I'm wrong, people will go back to the video and be like, you were so wrong, dude, and just boost it in the algorithm. We'll get more views, make more money. Which is the point of that channel, really, is to just make money, really. Is, like, the goal, isn't it? So it's like, you know? Because I need to... It's Lasboy has to be the YouTuber channel where I just be a YouTuber, and then I have my main channel where like I actually have integrity. Can we ban Flash for spam? Yeah, sure. I can't actually because I'm using this other chat. Never mind. Flash gets away with it once again. Stranger didn't tell us her full name. Oh, true. Maybe there's a reason for it. It's his third strike. It's okay, guys. Okay, well, I reckon that's it for today's stream. Thank you all for joining me for this. It's been fun. I'll do some more Demon Souls sometime in the week, probably. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just take it easy for a little bit because I'm like, I think I definitely can feel myself burning out a little bit. I think I would like to just sit and edit some stuff for It's Lasboy, focus on that, like have some stuff going up on that channel. And otherwise take it a bit easy for a bit because I think I can feel myself. I can feel it. I can feel that it's bubbling over and I'm like, I need to relax. So yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know. Take all the time you need, but the next stream will be my 7th consecutive stream. Oh shit, it'll have to be an Ever Crisis one. Cool. Anyway, thank you everybody. I love ya. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging out. I'll get the YouTube stream chat fixed for next time. Ah shit, the music stopped. Oh no. There we go. I'll get the stream chat fixed for next time, hopefully, and everything should be okay on that front. And yeah, cool. Alright. Thank you everybody. I'll see you later. Goodbye.